And in today's episode, I'm taking a viewer's idea and playing as Iceland on legendary difficulty and on aggression. 400% because I don't really recall ever playing as Iceland like that. I just checked on YouTube to see if there was ever such an episode, but I don't think so. Our task here is to conquer Denmark, Scandinavia, that is Norway and Sweden. Finland technically isn't part of Scandinavia, and Greenland. Well, Greenland shouldn't be a problem, but with the other countries, it might get tricky. Because as Iceland, we're ranked 138th. We only have 7 provinces, so we're not exactly a strong and powerful country. But we're far away from everyone else, which might mean they won't be so eager to attack us here. Of course, we can also conquer other countries to strengthen ourselves. For now, maybe I'll just try to save up some money here, but I can see that's going to be tough. We need to raise taxes a bit here, and for now, let's just keep saving money. Even Greenland is sending us insults, but that's not really a problem for us. Maybe for now I'll work on improving relations with Great Britain, so they don't attack us here. Oh, and Greenland has already declared war on me. Alright then, I don't see... That's not a problem for us. We can land troops here in southern Greenland. I'll also work on improving relations with Canada and the United States, because they're pretty close, and once I take Greenland, they'll be even closer. That's why I'm landing 400 defeated units. Here, we'll send about half the units each. Let's see. Defeated here, defeated here. I'm moving into the capital, and at the capital, unfortunately, I lost. We have to capture the capital because it's the most important province, and we did it. And now we need to take over all the provinces one by one, but I can even see that Greenland still has some army here. There are even some units showing up here, but it's really chaotic here in Greenland. I'm even getting achievements here for conquering. Like 10 provinces or so, which means it's possible that I've actually never played as Iceland. Somehow I just forgot about it. And here I'm taking the last provinces. Well, Greenland isn't really a challenge here. Hey, really? I can't take all of Greenland? I have 8 points, but to take over Greenland, I need 12. Well, let's do it then. The old trick is to just go and take it as a vassal. I'll take this province here, and soon we'll absorb that vassal. Oh, and it worked. We've already absorbed them, sent the ultimatum, and now we can start assimilating Greenland. Greenland will always generate some income for us. What's happening in Europe? Belarus is being eaten up here. Poland is fighting with Ukraine and Hungary. Here we have Slovenia. Italy and Denmark is having problems with the Netherlands. Well, this won't be an easy challenge because I'm worried about the number of units we'll still be able to deploy here. Norway is now being attacked by Finland, only by Norway. There's this trick that they have islands up north here, and it'll be hard for Finland to take them over. And Poland got hit again by Sweden. Northern Poland was taken over by Sweden. Ukraine also captured some territories here. The Czech Republic and Switzerland have disappeared, and Germany absorbed them. Austria was absorbed by Italy, and Belgium became a victim of France. Admittedly, we're having a bit of a hard time making money, but we have to invest here, really focus on developing Iceland, especially in terms of income and industry, and let those other countries fight among themselves. We'll focus on developing here on the main island, because we need money, just to be able to earn at least 1,000 here. Or maybe we'll just go this way, let's go for the indicator, and we have a weakened Norway, which is still at war with Poland. Norway, which is at 62. I'll start by improving my relations with Finland and Sweden. Oh, I see here that the Faroe Islands have been taken over by Ireland. Alright, we're earning about 1,000, so when I collect 50,000, will I be able to attack here? Aha, Norway. Norway, which has just ceased to exist, and here we have Sweden. Well, this might be a tough episode titled... It'll be hard to take over any territories here as weak Iceland, and I'm thinking, what should I do? Maybe, for example, taking over some islands here? It wouldn't be a bad idea. For example, I could deploy about 6,600 troops. And try to sail over here to the Dominican Republic, Haiti, and here Mexico's coming in, and here Mexico's coming in. I can't believe it. Well, that's just great. We definitely won't be able to conquer Cuba, but alright, here we are. Let's see. Okay, we did it, and here we still have a buddy, whom we'll defeat as well. Okay, so we've taken over 2 islands here, and these islands will always strengthen us a little bit. Here we already have Venezuela and so on, so I did gain something, but these aren't any major conquests. But it's always something. Always something. Oh, Ireland has declared war on me. But it's fine, we're making money. I'm curious if this will be some kind of landing operation? 500 units, that's all. It'll be easy to defend. Even in Greenland. But it's strange that they want to land in Greenland. That's the thing with these landings. We're relatively safe. I wasn't able to sign a peace treaty with Ireland without any losses. But here's the problem. Now with Guyana, because they've declared war on me, but I don't think there will be a problem here either. I think we can already start recruiting some units here on the islands. Yes, so if anything happens, we will defend ourselves. Canada, she appeared here at all? Well, this is starting to become a problem because I see that Finland and Sweden are quite strong. France is fighting Germany, and such Iceland at such a level of difficulty, where there still aren't really any areas accessible to fortify ourselves, our development could be problematic. Conquering Ireland wouldn't be a bad idea, but we simply can't manage it because Ireland is too strong. Germany is having some fun with them now. They're fighting Germany, and now Finland is attacking Germany as well. We still have 35 turns of peace left, and now Germany is in trouble. Italy is fighting Ukraine. Here's what I'll do. I'll make a save of the game, just in case we need to go back, but we'll try to attack. Ireland managed to recruit 12,000 people. Will it work? Let's see. 3,700. 2,800. Aha. Here, 6,300. No. Iceland is too strong. I mean, Iceland. Ireland. I thought maybe they'd send more units to Germany. But still, this. It won't do anything. Honestly, we're in a hopeless situation. And now Venezuela is attacking us here too. The United States has actually taken over a nice chunk of Brazil. I still have one idea for a risky plan. Because what if we attacked Finland and tried to take Denmark from them? 2,000, okay. Because they're fighting Germany now, they might have units there. Alright, I'm going in here. Here I'm breaking through, we'll stand here. Okay, we're entering Copenhagen. Hey, it worked. And I could grab a piece of land here. They agreed, let's go. Good, that went well. That went really well, my friends. It turned out better than I thought, because these aren't so bad anymore. Territories. Here we can already recruit a bit, assimilate the territories, and we managed to take advantage of this situation. The Germans are still fighting with France here. We could actually attack Germany too. And I think we'll take advantage of the situation too. I'll recruit some more units here in Iceland. It doesn't have to be a lot of troops. We just have to wait until the Germans retake these territories again. Oh, and now weak Germany has emerged. Because they've already finished the war. And let's see how much we'll be able to take over here. But let me tell you something, these Germans aren't weak at all, because they're still generating about 400 units here. But now uprisings are starting here, he's got rebellions in his country. Alright, we managed to capture a piece here, of Germany. Not a lot of territory, but it's still a few provinces that will strengthen us. And they're even German provinces, so it's not that bad anymore. But now only giants are left on the map, because unfortunately, everything takes a lot of time. Finland is being attacked by Russia. Oh, that's actually good. It's just a shame that now I have to assimilate here, the territories. But that's fine, let them fight over there, because I was thinking first of all to take Copenhagen and the surrounding area from them, and to seize northern Norway here, because that's what we really care about here for our challenge. I have to improve relations with everyone around so that no one attacks us. I'll tell you, this is one of the tougher challenges because you really have to reload the game many times. Someone declares war on us who's too strong and it's basically GG, so there's a lot of strategizing here. Chile is even landing troops on me, but fortunately I'm already defeating Chile here. Go over here, this Finland is worrying me because Moscow has taken quite a bit of territory and Ireland too. They declared war on me, damn it. I don't know if we're strong enough to defeat Ireland. Do you think if we saved up a bit more money, maybe we could manage it? I'd actually wait. Ireland will be the first to attack here, and they all want to land here, so let them try. And unfortunately, damn, Russia took this, but I have no chance against Russia second place, alright? We're recruiting for Ireland here. We've got 25,000. Will that be enough for Ireland? Honestly, I don't know. I've already lost 5,000 just on the landing. Oh, this looks tough, but maybe a miracle will happen here. Hey, we've got the capital. The capital is empty. They're landing on our rear, so we're quickly sending units there. Hey, maybe this will work. It will work. All right, we've got it. Hey, we did it. And there's still something floating here, but I know they've still got one more island here, so we'll sail there. And here we'll defend ourselves against this weird landing, because something's brewing here. Exactly, all right, and here we'll defeat this landing and everything should be fine. And we're landing on the island of Ofcom. They still have a province somewhere, but all right, I'll take that too. We're conquering Ireland. And that's also a really good, nice territory. But now we're in terrible debt. I hope no one attacks me now. How's our diplomacy going? Pretty well. Things are okay with France, but I need to improve relations with Sweden here. We could even conquer Great Britain. Ooh, there are uprisings here, but no, with Russia. Damn, that Russia managed to get in here. Sweden won't be easy either, and actually Poland has its capital on an island here. Poland, which only has 2 provinces. Germany too, just 2 provinces, same fate. Now France is even at war with Sweden. Interesting to see who will win here. Well, France is in 7th place. The problem is that these countries at the start, I'm really weak as Iceland, and we don't really have any way to develop. And all the small countries we could conquer disappear quickly too, getting taken over by the bigger ones. And honestly, I don't know if we'll manage to achieve this goal of conquering everything. Honestly, we could just focus on Sweden now, to conquer Sweden here. Or Great Britain, but I also don't feel strong enough to fight Sweden, especially since I saw somewhere here that they're constantly sailing around with fleets of 10,000 units. Well, now France is helping a bit by weakening Sweden. And the question is, shouldn't we take advantage of the situation and try to attack ourselves? Sweden soon. From what I can see here, the United States has conquered Mexico. Now they're dealing with Canada. China has grown. India too. Russia has taken over Iran and Turkey. I can't believe it. We don't stand a chance against Russia, to be honest. Yeah, it's a miracle we're in 20th place in the rankings, that we've managed to develop somehow. We're above South Korea, and Korea is quite... They've conquered the north here a bit. And here Vietnam has attacked as well. Japan has Taiwan, and Vietnam has here. No, that's Myanmar. They have capitals here. I think this is Hong Kong. Well, France is doing pretty well here. Only France hasn't attacked those main islands yet. Here, they're still fighting over the north of Poland. But now uprisings are starting here. But no, Russia is suppressing those uprisings. Damn, it would be great if those uprisings broke free. Hey. Finland has broken free. And Norway. Wow, what luck, what a stroke of luck. We're heading there. I'm declaring war on Finland right away. It's incredible that Finland managed to break free from Norway at all. But that's good. And we're taking over this territory here. What luck. Unbelievable luck. And now Norway. This is just something amazing. Honestly, I'm in shock. I didn't think I'd be this lucky. Okay, let the units here. Oh, they can't sail out from here now because there's no port. Okay, now the last thing we need is for France to weaken Sweden. But just enough so that we can move our units in here. And here we set up a supply point. I'm gathering money. This is still winnable. Well, okay, we wouldn't have this whole part of Norway, but it would still count. Scandinavia, but then there's still Copenhagen. Damn. I also see here that the United Kingdom is attacking Sweden. But we've already got this one. We're higher in the rankings. France is still sailing around somewhere with 14,000 units. And they're landing up here in the north. Okay. Alright, we need German land. German land, which is right here. Oh, luckily here we can already recruit nice numbers. 5,000 at a time. Oh damn, but now they've really pushed in here. Sweden, fight that France, I'm begging you. Don't give up. Good. They're pushing them out. Oh, actually, but they're attacking over there. Why am I not standing with them on the front? I don't know. But okay, I'm attacking Sweden. Let's try to break in here. And straight to Oslo. Went in right away. It worked. I've got 40,000. I knew they'd get in there, but honestly, it doesn't matter. I forgot I got too excited and I want to get something out of this. Because honestly, this is our only chance to complete at least part of this challenge. But they're already coming in here. France, which with my help will take over a lot of territory. They're even starting to land troops here. They're making an amphibious assault on me. France is going to start taking a lot of territory here. Although there's still a chance that France will get interested in the territories more over here. But actually, Russia has some... Hey, maybe... Damn, Russia is starting to have problems. There are rebels here, and countries are breaking free here. Why is Russia acting like this? Oh, because it still has other wars going on here. But these aren't such tough wars. If it were China or India, I would understand. Well, I don't know. Russia is falling apart up there in the north. But if only Copenhagen could break free too, that would be amazing. Oh, but wait, Sweden is still fighting for something here. It's pushing France back a bit. We've got Stockholm, so that's the capital. Now it would be good to take over all these islands here. Alright, they've just broken free here now. Alright, let's keep fighting. I kind of had a feeling it might end up like this. Oh, Finland has broken free again. Finland is immortal. Here we're securing the whole area. But actually it's working out well because they won't really be able to do much. France is taking some territory here. Although France, damn, probably won't have any trouble keeping everything they've conquered. Where else does Sweden still have any armies? And territory? Up here in the north. Classic. Alright, I'm attacking here, pushing in. And there we go. And now what? First we wait for peace with France and France... What? France took everything. And can we take everything? Of course not. So we'll take what we can. Well, my dear friends, let me tell you this. It didn't quite work out. Really, the only thing we could still get here is this Finland. Wait, what? Rebellions? Damn, that's not good. Because we still have this nice, sweet Finland here that we can go into. And, so to speak, this little bit of Norway, let's just say I'm lucky. We have a debt of 346,000. This is a huge amount. A lot. I'll leave 3,000 in Oslo in case of any rebellion. But yeah, other than that, it's super hard. I will be paying this off for a very long time. To capture Copenhagen, I would have to fight Russia. But with Russia, could I even manage to fight? Well, it would be tough because we already have a front with them. And they'll come in here. 10,000 per tile, and I'll just break down. So yeah, it's just not doable right now. France is the same story. We have a border here. And our German territories would be destroyed right away. Because I bet France probably has 10,000 units here too, since France is number one. So I'll say this, at most we could still finish off Sweden, after we pay off our huge debt. But no, Sweden is currently being devoured by Russia, so that's no longer an issue. So I'll say this, my dear viewers, the challenge has been partially completed, because as Iceland, well, we managed to conquer Greenland. As for Scandinavia, can we say we have all of Norway? I think so. We have just a tiny part of Sweden, right? We have about 80% of Denmark. Well, in addition, we also have Ireland, but that wasn't part of the challenge. Yeah, the aggressiveness. 400% plus legendary mode makes it really tough for countries like Iceland. And generally for countries ranked below 100, it really is a challenge. Especially when you're on such a small patch of land that doesn't give you much opportunity when it comes to recruiting an army. It's also hard to develop, and conquering other countries is difficult too. Because here in the area, we only have powerful countries. European ones. And to reach some of those smaller countries, like in Central America, although those countries aren't weak either, it requires a huge amount of money, which you simply don't have. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next episodes. For now, take care. Bye.